It's the 5,111th day of our goddess. The eminence of her physical form is near. No. The day of her manifest is near. Sisters, you can feel her presence grow with each nourished drop of blood from the misdoers, from those who have sought to cross us. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Since we began our journey long ago, I have seen many of you grow into brave disciples, brave carriers, ready to bear your pain into those who...
Elaine.
What's wrong?
Eunice and Rose returned from down the hill. Something happened while they were getting supplies.
This is Officer Mariana Garcia. I've come under heavy fire at the Chiriesa family vineyards.
Ma'am, did you say Officer Garcia?
Yes, Officer Garcia. There's no radio reception out here. We got an officer down and I'm pinned down on all sides. I need immediate assistance.
Officer Garcia, can you please confirm your location?
Yes, I'm at the Chiriesa family vineyards. Sergeant Vélez is dead and I need help. Please send assistance now.
Okay, Officer Garcia, have you radioed for assistance?
I tried, but the reception out here sucks. Nothing but static coming through. I don't think anyone heard me.
Okay, I've put your call through to dispatch. Units are en route. Stay safe, Officer Garcia. 911, this call is being recorded. What is your emergency?
We do not want this. Our hand has been forced by the action of a society that wants to keep us weak and subservient.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is an emergency line. I'm going to have to ask you to hang up.
They must learn to pay for their crimes.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to...
You bow down to them. You offer yourself like a cheap whore. You could be saved, but only when you realize the power they hold over you is nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Ma'am, where are you calling from?
Good. Yes. Send them all to the slaughter. We are one, and we are tired of being treated like pets and incubators for the next generation of filth.
Can I take your name, ma'am?
My name? My name is of no consequence, because we are one. They stole our bodies, our minds, and our spirits, but they could not break us. We are weak no more. We will not stop, and we will not be stopped.
Whole new squad. They're fresh out of the recruiting. We're also going into a very interesting situation.
Gotcha, 6.
Talk to lead.
Freaky ass
Negotiations
penis
have
sniffers,
failed
I call
and
them.
suspects have dug in. Entry team, go when ready.
So this chick, Elaine Raskins, she's the leader of this cult called Carriers of the Vine, and she is this is getting deep again, fellas. She used to be part of the USIA, which is their world's CIA, and she worked with this guy Gerald Scott, who we'll get to later. Now, when Elaine worked for the, I'm just gonna keep calling him CIA. When she worked for the CIA, she was more of like a field agent than like a desk jockey, like it says. But she became further like suspicious of activity involving trafficking, drugs, weapons, and maybe weapons of mass destruction. So I believe she got radicalized and left and became an enemy of the CIA. In the meantime, she was a feminist activist, and she started the group called Carrier to Crisis, and it's like a women's shelter for domestic violence victims or sexual assault victims, and to the point where she took it too far to where it's a whole cult of men hating women who want to chop off their penises for their goddess Medusa. The cult will end up being like vigilantes by attacking these men, kidnapping these men, and sacrificing them to their goddess, deadass Medusa. And it's like this tree in the middle of their church. It's freaky ass shit, and you're going to see in the walkthrough. But if you look around and you listen to like the recordings you find that was recorded by Elaine Raskins, It turned out she's a whole ass fraud. Like, she's faking everything just to manipulate these women and take control over their minds. And because she did something like that in the CIA called the Mariposa Lily. And it's like, in the real world, sleeper agents, technically. And she worked well with that. And actually, speaking of human trafficking, she might actually not be against it. She might be helping human trafficking because she's controlling these women to easily just like manipulate them and brainwash them. And bam, just like that, I mean, she could track them so easily. So she's bad news. Now, Eve Nader, I think I'm saying that right. She started off having a husband and a child back in 2011, and she just dipped because her husband was a bad motherfucker, all right? He would beat her, sexually assault her, all of that. And poor girl, but she ran away, and the dad and the daughter filed a missing report in like 2011, and ended up in 2015, she was threatened by her husband with a gun, and that ended up him getting arrested. And she still went off and ran away to the place called, oh man, Carriers of Crisis, which ended up her meeting Elaine Raskins, and Raskins saw her as like, oh, the perfect cultist. But really, she was just turned on because she's lesbian, obviously. But come on, guys, this is ridiculous. I'm just kidding about all that lesbian stuff. But what I meant to say is, Elaine saw her as like her future super soldier weapon, because she's like high priest. Because if you look at different cultists in this mission, they can see they're wearing white, and the top people, Elaine and Eve, are wearing red. And so you can see like her and Eve, it's not confirmed that they're a lesbian couple, I'm just saying, come on, it's right there, guys. I'm not sexist, but if I see two women wanting to chop off my penis, I mean, I'm going to be a little judgmental, you know what I mean? But let's get into the planning, alright? So the first thing, we're going to come in here from the bottom side, and I have one of my guys wedge this door, and we move in through here. I wedge this door, I wedge this door too, and when you're going to be like the kitchen area, then you're going to go into like the main living area, alright? Then you're going to wedge this door, you're going to wedge this door. Alright, and there'll be a lot of wedging at the beginning. And you're going to move your way to the right side. There's like some rooms. You're going to find Eve Nader's room is going to be at the bottom right. Then you move up and go left. And the church is going to be to this path to your right once you go left at the top there. And I usually go up there before I do anything, because I feel like if I do that, they're going to flake me from behind if I keep going around the whole building. I'm just going to let you guys explore the church yourself, because that's crazy to me. It's just a weird-ass spot, dude. To finish it off, I clear the whole left part of the whole map. Very, very close quarter combat in that house. And there's a sniper tower, or sniper's nest, but I've never found anybody up there. I think it's just there to kind of get an overlook of the freaky-ass map you have in the courtyard. Then, if there's anybody left, you go down to the basement, and that is underneath the courtyard, and it can be dark where you just need flashlights. I don't think you need night visions, but just flashlights will help too, and that'll be it. Oh, and I forgot one more thing. There is a soft objective in Eve's room that's on the painting and diagram she got. All right, and now we time to take down some cult ass bitches ass fucking yeah.
Watch for any movement in the bushes.
There's a different Williams. Williams is actually not dead from the other mission. He's really hurt.
Wedge is good.
Check it with the mirror.
He's a little loud.
Mirror's ready.
We got Robinson, Taylor, Curb.
Opening on the left. It's good. All good here.
Police, get down!
Ready.
Down on your goddamn knees! Police, get your hands up!
That easy. I hear you.
Provide support.
Right with you.
Arrest them.
Got it. right? Stay still.
They're getting in!
You wanna cut off my penis?
Wedges in, we're good.
You wanna cut off my penis?
They're here!
Police, drop the weapon!
There's a cage here!
Drop the weapon now! Put the weapon down! Let me see those hands! Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
Making it safe.
Good job.
D2 flashing clear. Acknowledge.
I don't know if someone's in that room,
What were they thinking? You're gonna
Get down on the ground! Now, hands up! Drop the
getting
weapon!
down.
but nice. I got somebody.
You're pathetic.
New elements.
Shout out to Big Dick
incoming.
Rick.
Entry team to talk.
Actually, no.
This is talk. Secure
think-
the area
yeah.
and we'll send forensics in.
He does roofies and shit. Yeah, I think it says on here rape drugs. Big fan of date rape drugs, yeah. Dennis. This is Eve Nader's room, I think. Yeah. We're doing pretty damn good so far.
You won't get anything out.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Element, this is talk. Trailer's ready.
These fucking statues, dude.
Stack up on the right. Stack here for suspects.
No problem.
This is gonna be an open area here. I just want to be ready and cautious.
I got the
By the way, these fits are badass, guys. Come on, U.S. Marshal retro fits. Look at these, dude, studs.
On my 6.
I got you.
Super leg.
Hands up now! LAPD, don't move!
You know what? We're already over here. We're moving into the church.
Don't move.
This is like the freakiest fucking thing.
Down on the ground now!
Hands in the air.
Hands up above your head! Get on the fucking ground! Drop the weapon and drop the weapon and get down on your knees! Police, you're under arrest! Drop it and get down!
Police, put it on the way.
Oh.
Police, don't move! Put it down! Don't move! Keep your hands up!
Alright, we're being serious now.
You better keep your family close.
Cover the area. In position. Mirror for contacts.
Yep, good. Got the run.
Someone's in there. We heard sound cues, guys. I heard footsteps.
On the right. Safe.
Here you go.
Deploying explosive.
Down on the ground! Move! Get down on the floor right now! Police, hands up!
You won't before I give up.
Good.
Dragging the light.
Police, hands on your head! Get down now! Police, get down! Get down and put your hands up!
Make a difference.
Police, hands up! Do it now! Get
Talk,
down!
new elements. Great work. Keep going.
Shit, what the fuck was that? God damn, dude. It's so fucking laggy.
Get down and put your hands up.
Don't move!
Mother.
Arms outstretched!
Police, hands in the air.
God damn it, dude.
Come home,
Get down and put your hands
Let me see those hands.
Did you say welcome home?
See those hands! Look away. Don't move. Raise your hands. LSPD.
Don't move.
You haven't seen anything yet.
This lady here knows this very well, don't you, Elaine? Hi, Elaine. Oh, if you look at the
Talk
statue here,
Trailers incoming.
or shoot it, it'll
Proceed with
like
caution.
it'll make a weird noise.
I can't go back. Not now.
We're everywhere.
Nah, fuck this fucking map, bro.
You'll
This is where they keep the men in here. This is where we train up the men. See my freaky boys. or into this shit. This is a haven. That's a sickle? Yeah, I know, dude. This is a sickle where they cut off your johns. Nasty ass shit.
Lead to talk. Down.
This is talk. Continue with your
Dude, she's
mission.
pointing a gun, dude.
I'll bag it. Good to go. Good. God. Hands on your head. Hands up. Drop to your knees. Police, get down on the ground. Get down on your knees.
Oh, I got you! You dumb bitches!
Stay still and
Civilian is good to go.
comply.
Talk reporting. Trailers en route.
Suspect isn't going anywhere.
Element to talk. Secure.
Talk to entry team.
Blue team.
Move on.
Open and clear.
In
Blue.
position.
Charge the door, then clear it with stingers. Opening on the right. Opening on the left. Good here. Look at the bed.
I heard him in this door.
Nothing. Let's leave it over here, boss.
She's crying in here, dude.
Get down on your knees, hands up.
What? What am I hearing, dude?
I think the agency sent a message.
Put your hands up.
Oh, sh.
You'll be seeing us again.
Element
There you are.
Suspect is breathing.
Oh, let's have you guys.
Down on your knees. Get down. Watch these hands.
Moving into handcuffs. LSPD, we're getting you out of here.
No.
Good to go. Entry team to talk. Civilian ready for transport.
Lead,
Nice.
this is talk. Trailers inbound.
Stack up.
Moving out.
Okay.
Blue team. 6.
You're gonna die.
Oh, fuck!
Okay. Okay.
You're under arrest. Do not
What the
move.
fuck was that, dude?
Need you to slide
Don't
over.
move.
Oh my god.
Element.
We just did it!
Nice
Yeah!
done, entry
Yeah!
team. Roll it.
Yeah! Fuck you! Bang! A plus, easy A plus. Come on! I know it's on standard, but come on. Oof. Oof. Good job, guys.
Where I go, they're in control. Masters and slaves. But not out here. Out here, I'm the master. Out here, I'm the one who decides. They'll come here. When they do,
What the fuck? Gerard!
we've waited. I've waited.
Gerard!
Always watching. Always listening.
Hey! Oh shit, what did you do?
Now they'll see.
Three officers and an injury. A suspect has set a car on fire just outside the city.
They wouldn't come to me. So I went to them.
People, we got a big one here. This is Gerard Scott. He's the main guy that we're gonna have to go after in this mission. And he worked with Elaine Raskins, I believe. And he used to also be a CIA member, and he was also an expert and an analyst of this Mariposa Lily thing. And you can hear it in the radio station that he has going on outside of his cabin he has out in the woods. And this guy, he always so paranoid. He has mental illnesses, and he thinks he's part of the same cycle that we are a part of, aka Judge. And I'll explain that later in the mission. But the reason why we're going after him right now is because he set fire outside of the police station to lure out a few officers, and he shot and killed 3 of them. And I think there was 3 other or 4 other injured, and that's why we're getting called out to arrest this man. The weird thing about this guy is that the LSPD knows almost nothing about him. Like, his CIA files is almost completely redacted. What we do know is that he used to work for the CIA until the 2005, and 20 years later, we have nothing about him. I mean, this guy's very mysterious.
15L32, go ahead.
I've got multiple officers down outside of the East McKay station. Suspect is at large. Location unknown. Get me backup and medics here. Code 3. Get me SWAT. Entry team, this is Talk. Suspects are heavily barricaded, may have planted traps in multiple areas on site. Make entry, exercise extreme caution.
I feel like the basement's like the only, best way to get through this place. I know I said go from top floor to middle, but
All teams, stack up right side.
You gonna move?
Check it with the mirror.
Got it. I got you.
Post up right side.
Acknowledge.
you hear him walking right above us.
Disabling now.
Door is good.
Mirror for suspects.
I'm on it. Got the wand.
In here we have some stuff, like this ricins. It looks like a gas canister.
Shit. It's wired. Nothing.
It's gonna be a little sus, but
Disarm the device.
Taking care of it.
yeah, this guy wanted to spray people with ricin. He also did the mail-in stuff. This guy is based off the Unabomber. Here's the plants he uses. Maybe you find like all those. Did you disarm it? Alright, you did.
Fall in.
On your 6.
Jam the door.
Wedge here.
I'm not gonna move until he wedges that.
Wedge is in. We're good.
That's our boy Gerard.
Freeze! Hands up! Drop the weapon! Get down on your knees!
Fuck you!
Nice.
Dynamic movement. Move
Ready.
and clear.
Hey,
Entry team to
bam!
talk. Bagging it up.
Doc to element. Forensics is standing by.
Switch. Breaching.
Someone just got hit by a bomb. What
Open on the right. Opening up
the
ahead.
hell was that?
Turn around. Don't get up.
Nothing.
Look at he's naked, bro.
Suspect in custody.
He has armor on, but
Continue with objectives.
well, I suppose in the other game, before the update,
Secure the gun.
On, got it back.
he was naked. Here's us.
In the way, Chief.
Wow.
No contacts.
See, he'll show you that he knows us.
Judge will come here. He'll have to. It has to be him. I've seen his training, his methods. I know what kind of man he is. Part of the cycle, just like me. In a never-ending game. I'll show him when he gets here. Show him
Interesting. Now, this might explain some of his mental illness he's at, because what the fuck is satanic orbital fluid extraction? Those look like Jews, to be honest, but... yeah. Don't you, Gerard. Not really a whole lot right now, but some written stuff here. Always watching, always listening. Bunch of writing stuff, but a little sus. Bunch of sticky notes, dude. Like, yeah, USIA.
Falling behind me. You got. Get on the ground now! Police, get down! Hands up!
Shit.
Drop to your knees! Hands on your head! Get down! And
I'm
keep
so
your hands
fucked.
up.
Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me, dude.
Arrest him. Oh shit! I got Kevlar!
Well,
Talk to entry
we got an S.
We're ready for him. Talk to lead.
Holy
Great
shit.
work, entry team. That's a wrap.
Sweet. Nice. I'll show you the room
Kicking off out there.
that Elaine Raskins. Oh, damn it, no, I got the DLC. Let's just check real quick. I've never heard this music before. Oof, duh. Well, I mean, at least I don't have any die yet, so that's a plus. Chief Alvarez, finish corridor by this weekend. Keep this quiet and add a memo until federal comms sign off report. Oh yeah, this is where Gerard Scott and Elaine Raskins monitored us in this room here. Interesting. Can't really read any of that. Memo writes part off official renovations within the department. Reported with photos of previously unknown rooms, seemingly wired for surveillance. For suggests that someone's been listening while the walls of the LSPD. That's what Elaine Raskins and Gerard Scott were doing. I'm such a detective. On this here. Vintage analog recordings recovered from the recent renovations. Many too damage to recover. But origins indicate these are not LSPD. USIA room recordings. Dude! These recordings of Gerard Scott and Elaine Raskins. Oh my god. They talk about us. Now, before we even dip our toes into the whole CIA theory stuff about like Mariposa Lily, we need to talk about the main character, who we are, in the commander mode, David Judge Beaumont. And Dave, he's the leader of the D platoon. He's very, very skilled at what he does because you know you're the main character, man. But we need to learn about his past and how he ties into this whole CIA thing. First, we need to know that he was married. He does have 3 kids. He did serve some time overseas in the military against the global war on terrorism. But the interesting thing about him is that he also worked for the USIA, but in his bio, he doesn't recall having fair memory of working with the USIA while he was in Nevada. Now, after serving time overseas, he did join the Chicago Police Department, became the SWAT team there, and he had a mass shooting call he had to go to that resulted in the effect of his whole team getting killed, and that caused him getting PTSD. Now, his wife Elizabeth convinced him to move to Reno and kind of like escape from it, so he joined the Reno Police Department and also joined their SWAT. Now, here's where things get a little weird. In his biography in the wiki, it says that his wife just vanished, like no phone calls, not even a suitcase packed or anything. We don't know where his children went, but his wife just left and it was just gone, just disappears. It could be the fact that his time in Reno was probably his time with the USIA, because a lot of it is redacted from his past. He also had a buddy in the CIA named Evan, and Evan was kind of his just kind of buddy. He doesn't really know a lot about Evan because it was like so vague. From his original experience in Nevada, though, he was transferred all the way to LSPD and just rose straight up to the ranks. Like, he was LSPD's quote unquote like best officer they've ever had, and he's probably Sergeant 2, maybe an Officer 3, but we don't really know. Doesn't really like prove in the game what he is, but it's almost like he got put in the position of leadership right away because he's just that good apparently. So now we know who David is, but now we got to figure out what's his connection with the USIA and Elaine Raskins and Gerard Scott. But how is Elaine and Gerard connected? Well, in the mission Carriers of the Vine, there's a recording that Elaine Raskin has that connects them two together because she talks about Gerard.
I think the agency sent a message last week. It was coded on the apostate's back. A coded message not much larger than the width of my palm. I suppose I'm being observed, even now. This was a warning. I know it. I've determined that it's best to close down new intake and begin a sweep on existing members within carried from crisis. I can't have an infiltrator amongst the ranks. I have selected my soldiers very carefully. It doesn't make any sense. The coded message used an OTP, not atypical for an older agent to use. Gerard, maybe? I haven't seen that bastard in, Jesus, must be almost 30 years. Even when I was there, he was a dinosaur, about as old as the building. No way he's still working there. Has he been trying to find other members? The cohorts have been established. There's no more work to do. Either way, we closed that operation after that group struck the dam. Gerard, what the hell are you up to?
So let's start with the first thing that came to my head. 30 years, so it's like maybe 1995 or more than that. And the second thing is old building. Now, what old building could they be possibly talking about? This is only a theory here, but the LSPD building. Okay, because it's an old train station. And as what Elaine was talking about Gerard in the old building, they both could have been working on in that old surveillance room. Now, what does Elaine mean by him getting other members of the group? Could it be part of the brainwashing techniques that she also knows? Could it be the same cycle that Gerard kind of mentioned about Judge? But what about the dam attack? What does he mean by the dam attack? I really honestly don't know yet. I don't know. I'm still looking. This shit's all fishy to me. But what I can figure out is that I have proof of that Elaine Raskins was watching us from inside LSPD. After S-ranking on the Carriers of the Vine, you get this evidence in the evidence room, and it's called insurance, alright? And let me read it to you. Top secret, subject Mariposa plant. There's this agent named Brody that seems to be talking to Elaine Raskins, and he says that there is a slim time frame about this little subject that they're working on. It's mentioned in here that Gamma 1 is the priority, and He's been assigned in the leadership position. Elaine Raskins also asked if there's anybody else that's watching him. And Agent Brody says there's already someone that she is very familiar with that is monitoring Gamma 1. And need extra eyes. And enter the station through the apartment. You will slip through with identification we have provided. Once you are with him, you will be given extra information on Gamma 1 and our end goal. So here's where my theory kind of like backs it up itself. It says that she's going to be working with someone she's already familiar with, like Gerard. And she knows that Gerard is into this mind control thing or this super agent thing. We know that it's somebody in the LSPD. That's Gamma 1. Someone that's in leadership position. And oh, we flipped this insurance paper around. What the fuck does it say on the back? Beaumont. Fucking David Judge Beaumont in red fucking letters. David Judge Beaumont is a mind-controlled little toy puppet. Like Gerard said, we are a puppet. Okay? We are a sleeper agent. But this could only be a theory. This could only be maybe a theory. Does the judge know he's a sleeper agent? Does this whole PD know he's a sleeper agent? Does Chief Alvarez know we're a fucking sleeper agent? Because he knows about the renovations. He knows that the CIA were in our building. Was Judge Wife part of the CIA that lured him to Nevada? That caused him to be a CIA member? Where the fuck is his kids, dude? Like... David Judge Beaumont. I've been saying his name a lot. I keep repeating it. But the theory is he was a CIA super weapon that was trained with psychological warfare, like Elaine Raskins. Maybe part of the same little group that Gerard Scott was part of, but he just needs to break the cycle. Judge doesn't know yet that he's a sleeper agent. He's part of what we call Cohort 2, because on the back of the letter it says, the first cohort was failure. We built monsters. They turned them loose into the dark. It's only a matter of time before the Mariposa grows and you're hung out dry. I'll do it right this time. So that means that there's a group called the Mariposa that was part of the first mind control failed experiment. And now they're out, they're ready. And they're the ones that actually caused the dam attack that Elaine Raskin was talking about in the recording. And we're a super soldier. David is a super soldier that gets put in the SWAT position so he could clean up the messes and hide the fact of all this secret bullshit stuff that's going around in the corruption of Los Santos. So what do we do from here? I don't really know. Bring order to chaos? Are you ready?